Wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So I was taking a ride out today, and this beautiful sunny day. It's today. It's a little chilly right now because it's morning. Well, yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So I mean, long sleeve t-shirt chilly. But it'll be 70 today. Just beautiful, sunny, no wind, no nothing. A lizard just jumped out right over here. I mean, awesome. I'm loving Arizona. But this is the thing, man. There is some crazy cool stuff out here. And I wanted to show you today one really crazy cool place. Now, it's surrounded by, this is called, it's Bisbee, Arizona. And you have Bisbee is behind me and South Bisbee is in front of me, and it's all like mountain views all the way around. But even better than that, I mean, you got some of the just natural plant life, these big quartz boulders. Look at this purple and green cactus. It's crazy cool. There's so much colors. Everybody said, oh, you're going to go to Arizona. There's no colors. I don't know. Those are green trees right there. The grasses by my house are orange, yellow, green, and tan. It's just crazy. And then I don't even know if the camera can pick up these colors. But it's amazing. The mountains here, there's orange, purple, brown, like a white, yellow, and then there's green trees all over them. This is an old mine. It's just the beginning of it. It's huge. It goes on forever. But that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, we're going to start with this little tractor right here. So there's a street here in Bisbee, and it's basically the street that time forgot. So you see this old tractor and you say, okay, I see a lot of old tractors. That doesn't mean the street is time forgot. That means somebody just parked an old gross tractor. All right, hold on a second. But as you walk away from that old tractor here on Erie Street, you see like a building that seems a little out of place, a little dated, right? You got the old gas pumps here. These are the advertisements. Seems like they're a little out of time, right? You got your gas pumps right here, and then you get this car sitting right here, and the old Pepsi machine, and you're thinking, all right, wait a second, gas isn't 41 cents a gallon anymore, so what's going on here? Well, this whole street right here, coming around the corner, and I'll show you, it's basically locked in time. All the storefronts have the old advertisements on them. I don't even think any of these are open. These might be open on the other side, and they're just fronts over here. And then it goes on. You can see the architecture is like really old west. And then when you look up and you see all the mining equipment and things like that, it really comes into play. There's a sign right there. It says City of Bisbee Town Hall. I happen to know City of Bisbee Town Hall is not that building, but it's really cool. So let's even look inside of here. It's like some kind of radio station. Oh my gosh, it is. See, I've never even been here, guys. We're doing this all together. So if I seem excited, it's genuine. Look at this. It's an old radio station, still set up the way it was when this is what radio stations looked like. Holy Moses, hold on. All right, so that is a really cool find, but it gets even better. And I found this road on accident. I was actually driving around the rotary, and I went to a stop sign and just turned to turn around because I wanted to go back a different direction. And when I found the street, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So you'll notice there's some modern cars here, but that's because it's a parking lot, so you can come check this place out. You'll notice a couple of cars over here, and we're gonna take a ride now. This is 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already bringing people out in droves to come just walk down the street. Literally just walk down the street. So there is a whole bunch of old cars and old bikes that I will show you. And if you know anything about old cars and old bikes, just parts alone on cars like these, original parts, and especially because it goes that entire street, there's hundreds of thousands of dollars just sitting here, never to be used. I mean, this is insane. It's basically like a museum on the side of the road. Historic Lowell. So this, I don't know if this is considered Lowell, because Lowell is just like I think it's like a part of Bisbee, but I don't know. I think it's still Bisbee. It is. Well, it says Bisbee Breakfast Club up there. This is just Lowell, but it says Historic Lowell, home of the American Music Fest. I mean, this thing is awesome. This old Ford, you gotta be kidding, man. Just and these are real. These aren't like makeup cars. These are actual real vehicles that were once breathing fire, driving vehicles, and now they're just sitting here. And you know, like, if you've ever tried to price a hood or a grill for some of these, man, that's crazy money. Okay, so the Breakfast Club is actually open, so that's a real place. I might go get breakfast when I'm done filming with you guys. All right, so that's definitely, I'm doing that. I'm going to get breakfast. But before I do, we're just going to show you. I wish people just park in the parking lot because it ruins the aesthetics of the street. And so me being a big Harley guy, this is exciting for me. Look at these. Look at these. I think this is a real storefront too. I don't know. It says come in, we're open. Holy crap. These are real stores. I thought it wasn't. Oh my goodness, it only gets better. It only gets better. Look at this bike. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. This thing is, look at those pipes. I just love the upswept fishtails. King and queen seat. Freaking Springer, extended Springer front end. It's all raked out. Golly. Look at this Harley, man. Yeah. This is super badass, man. This is just the road. I mean, and these cars are here all the time, just parked here. Look at this thing. Old Lady Pickers, Antiques and Collectibles. This is an old antique store truck. Oh, wow. It's actually been modernized a bit on the inside. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this is the Old Lady Pickers store. So I'm guessing that this is still politicians scrape shit from boots before entering. Training for politics, shoveling horse shit. Gotta love it. I already like this, but this person here. Welcome to the shit show. So, all right. So this isn't. Oh, look at that! Freaking, that's a LED Harley Davidson sign. I wonder what they're selling that for. That thing I'd be interested in. Look at this car, man. The old taxi, Broken Spoke Taxi Cab Company. It's even got its. Oh, they have their license plates on it. Historic vehicle. This one's got an old Grand Canyon State license plate on it. Holy, you can see the sun has done a little damage to the clear coat, but that's okay. So this one's Lowell Gym, a private club, but check it out. It's not just a gym. Look at the old workout equipment. Look at this. You gotta be kidding me. Now, what some people don't know is that I made my money from personal training. I was a very well-known, award-winning personal trainer. So for me, seeing like these right here, the dumbbells like they used in Family Guy, the two guys there. But like, oh my gosh, I remember this, that belt machine right there. You'd put it around your waist and it would just vibrate and shake. Your insides would get all jumbled. Gosh, look at this car. Oh my God, there's like rocks in the back so it doesn't roll away. I mean, a couple of them even have blocks. This one's got a flat tire, but I noticed a couple of them had like blocks under them, and they're not going anywhere. These are just made to make this street look like it's still crazy old. They have old newspapers in there. Let's keep going. Look at this. It's a 4-door 57 Chevy Bel Air. Right? Tell me if you're not a car guy, if you don't know how much the parts are on these cars. You want to buy the back seat. You want to buy the front seats, the dash. Everything's there. Everything's there, man. Oh, Oh, look at this right here. You got an Edsel. This thing is awesome. It's so, that one's actually got a more modern license plate on it. That's funny. It doesn't go anywhere. You even have the old camper van, like the classic camper van. And then you have, let's see, this is Lowell. I think Lowell is like a neighborhood of Bisbee. License bonded, contracted, mile high. So I'm guessing that this is probably a roofing place that they used from an old theater. And they probably bought out. Wow, look at this place. They got all kinds of stuff outside. So look at the old 7-Up machine. Guys, I hope you're still with me because there's some cool stuff to see here. The old 7-Up. This is awesome, man. It's just old antique stuff. It's all sitting right here on the sidewalk. Let me catch a thief over here. I'll break their legs, ruin this place. Look at all the batteries, man. Oh, I love it. This thing is so awesome. This is my stuff, man. I love like the old, just going around and seeing all these antique stuff. It's so badass. I'd like to get one of these gas pumps for my yard, as a matter of fact. Oh, look at this, man. This is so cool. Look at that little Suburban right there. This truck is beautiful. It's a 60 Chevy. It's the old C10. This is like the end of the 60s, right? I think this is the end of the 60s, right before they change the shape in the 70s. Sweet ass truck. Nice shop truck there. Speaking of shop truck, there's that one, and then there's a hat shop. Let's check out this truck real quick. You see rocks underneath the tires. There's no gas can. It looks like somebody was loading wood. Thing probably died on the side of the road one day, and somebody just said, "Okay, let's tow it here." Leave it on the street. You see every now and then, you'll see like out in the desert areas, just a car that's left for dead. The old hat shop. Look at some of these. Look at this sombrero. It's a child's sombrero. How funny is that? The old boxes, the old shoes. Man, this is how the ladies dressed back in the 50s. I'm gonna guess some of this stuff is. I see some different eras, but that is very cool. Very cool. Let's keep going. Battle of the Bulge. So this is the 5, 10, 15 cent store. Does anybody remember those? I remember 5, 10 cent Kensworth, it was called. We had one. Sprouse Wrights Company. He got a karate do. It's a karate do. Let's check out the Suburban here. It's actually in super good shape. This truck. This is actually in really good shape. This is a nice truck. Let's see. We got that building, which I don't know what it is. This one is phenomenal. This is the Lowell Harley Davidson. Sales and service since 1903. And look at what you have inside. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, there's more in there. No, it's like a whole, it goes around the corner. This is like a whole museum. Look at this bike. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Look at that. One of the originals. Is that a Sporty, or is that the other thing they made? They made them in the 70s. It was like a off-road bike. Look at this, though. Oh, my gosh. You, man. I am just absolutely freaking in love with this street. Look at this old Ford. It's almost like looks like something from Ghostbusters. This is super crazy, and I just saw something behind this car that speaks to me because of my birthplace. This is Broken Spoke Saloon. My birthplace is the home of Indian Motorcycle. So I am digging this. Oh, this is a drag bike. That's awesome. That's the guy that rode it. That's actually the bike. This is his drag bike. I don't know if you can even see that, but there you go. So there's the guy, and he's sitting with this bike. This was his race bike. Look at where the controls are. Right. You've got to be kidding. They're so low in the trees. Man, that was crouched down right there. Samantha Morgan, the only female acrobatic motor drome rider in the world. Thrilled audiences. Wait, is that a female? Oh, that's a female. That's a woman right there. She was a badass. All right. All right, Samantha Morgan. Damn, she was better than me. She was better than me. So look at this one right here. This is Ed Ironman Kretz wins again. Another road racer, and again, this was his. Now this was before they started dragging out bikes and things like that. This is like original. If you don't know how much these bikes are worth, especially in this condition, this one right here, this original Indian, look it up, man. Indians are so heavily wanted. Look at this truck for my big rig guys. Oh, it's just a cool old truck. There's some more gas pumps. There's an old Bel Air right here. Everybody knows the mid 50s Bel Airs. Look at this guy. You've got to be, the grill is complete. It's got the headlights. Wow. Just sitting here on the side of the road. Got a couple bullet holes. Oh, this is Tupac's car. All right, so check that out, man. Super badass Chevrolet. Look at these pumps. Look at those. Look at the pump. It's got like a dial system. That's really cool. Here's like my old Jag, except mine was the V12. I don't know what this one is. I miss my Jag. That thing was fast. I remember I did a video driving that Jag. The thing just, oh, this is the V12. This is exactly what I had around the same years. This is mid 80s probably, because the taillights haven't changed yet into the later 80s styles. Look at this pretty ass truck. This is a 70s truck right here. That's nice. Oh, then you get a sweet ass Corvette. A little bit modern for this street, but check this guy out. Oh my goodness, this thing is pristine. This has got to be somebody's regular driver. This is a 57 Bel Air, 2-door, the way it's supposed to be. This is somebody's baby right here. Oh no way, they got a 50s, or I mean a 60s Corvette sitting next to a, like, what is that, a 68 or 69 Camaro back there? What? This dude knows his cars. Oh, look at it. He's got a jillion bikes. I wonder if he's a shop. He's got bikes galore back there. Look at this. Car is gorgeous. This isn't nice. This is gorgeous. Golly, Chevy Bel Air. That's one of my all-time favorite cars. But look at the front of this truck. Damn, damn, damn. This is the Palace. It looks like an old hotel. Man, this truck is like almost show truck. It's got a little crack in the window. It's got the long auto stick on it. But look at the body on this truck. You don't expect that sitting out here. Just out in the sun, just sitting. I came by a couple days ago. Everything's still sitting exactly the way it was. It's not like people are driving them around. This is just sitting here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so look at this. Welcome troops from Fort Huachuca and beyond. That is awesome, man. That is so awesome. This is cool. So this is some kind of shop, I'm guessing, because they got the door open and the fan on. But look, it says Greyhound Station, Lowell, Arizona. You got the old Greyhound bus here. This is super cool. Then you have this bus here, which is a little newer than that bus, but still a pretty old bus. And then you got this guy sitting in front of some more gas pumps. Oh, they're Indian gas pumps. How cool is that? I love that a lot of these stores are open, and some of them are open for different reasons than obviously what might be labeled. Like this one says it's like a hotel, and it looks like some kind of garage. But look at this car. Look at all the girls are in there. It's money, 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 and nobody steals them. Those headlights, those fenders, money. Everything, it's just money. Nobody steals them. They're perfect. Look, it's got suicide doors. So awesome. So we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end, and I'll show you the first thing I saw that was like, oh wow, hey, this is kind of cool. And then hold on, let me get you down there. I didn't even see this hidden gem. It's just sitting in there tucked away. An old work truck. So when I first turned down the street, the very first thing I saw was right here. It says Biker Patrol, Lowell Police Department. This is clearly not the police department anymore, but you can see just how cool it is. This is, I mean, you're talking in the early 1900s to, you know, I mean, everything got started out here in the 1800s, but look at this. I hope you all see what I'm seeing. Deputy Barney Fife. For those who know, you know. Broke Spoke Saloon, Sturgis, Laconia, Myrtle Beach, Daytona. Man, this is so cool. Look at the windows are open, and there's this is windows. There's not, well, there's not open. There's no window here. It's broken out. So this is the weather out here. Sitting in this area, the weather's so nice. It doesn't even destroy the inside. So this is what I say, Erie Street. Look at that. I don't even know what that one was. Here in Bisbee, right off Highway. So if you left Bisbee and passed the mine, right when you pass the mine, it'll be your first right. Just an awesome thing, man. What a cool thing. So I am going to go to that little breakfast joint now. I'm going to go and sit down, have a little bite to eat. But this is where I live. Moving from New England, where I just talked to someone yesterday and it was snowing and it was 70 degrees here. And everybody says, oh, Arizona, it's too hot. Oh, you're going to a desert. No, let me tell you something about where I live. And when I was in a couple weeks ago, I came here. I flew out, or no, I drove out a U-Haul. And it was 114 degrees in Phoenix when I was out there. When I drove to my house out here, because we were at like the bottom of the Rocky Mountains, we're right over by Tombstone, it was only 92. On the same exact day, it was 94 back in Massachusetts. So in the warm weather, when it was 115 in Phoenix, 94 in Massachusetts, it was 92 at my house. This area where I live, it averages mid-90s in the summers and it averages 60s in the winters. I know, right now it's December. It was chilly. Now it's not. It feels so nice right now. Probably like 65, getting close to 70. Feels really good. So that makes an average temperature year-round of like 78.5 degrees, something like that. This is beautiful. I get great landscape, great weather. It doesn't snow where I am. It's just gorgeous all the time. I got a snooker, joker, pool, liberations. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Everybody thinks that it's too hot here. Not where I am. This is lovely. So I'm gonna go get my eat on, my grub on, and have a good time. I'm gonna show you guys some more things, some more spots out here. Hold on. This is where I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I like how they keep all the old stuff around, and then I don't know what the surfboards are for, because we are in kind of the desert, but I love it. I'm gonna go get my eat on, have some breakfast, and I'll show you the next adventure. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next video.